Tommy Taylor needs a miracle. He has uncontrollable high blood pressure. He's been in a clinical trial for the last 6 years, but soon he could have surgery to remove a device from his chest that's been keeping him alive. He doesn't want your sympathy. As Megan Norman reports, the only thing he wants is your prayers.
It is well.
Tommy Taylor is a man of faith.
Psalms 118, verse 17. I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord.
He believes these words.
I am staring death right in the face, or it's staring me right in the face, and it's my faith that has given me the peace. Without my faith in Jesus Christ, there is no way that I can deal with it.
Taylor has been dealing with high blood pressure since he was 19. For most of his life, he's kept it controlled with medication.
I was in the best health of my life.
It is well.
He spent his career traveling the world as a gospel music singer.
This was the first race I ever ran.
He even ran marathons, running all over the state, often with his wife, daughters, and even his parents.
I was training for the New York Marathon.
1 month away from the New York dream, when one day he could not make it home.
It just like a light switch went on, and I was unable to control my blood pressure, and it had me where I could not run, I couldn't breathe hardly, and we started seeking help.
Taylor has malignant hypertension.
I've gone to Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. I've been to Cleveland Clinic in Ohio. I've been to Emory in Atlanta. I've been to Ochsner in LSU, which is in New Orleans. And I've gone to the best hospitals in the world, and doctors just shake their heads.
His doctors did not have answers. But 6 years ago, Taylor found a clinical trial designed to help patients like him.
I've got a device in my chest which is like an iPhone. It constantly sends electric volts 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, constantly to my carotid arteries, stimulating them to lower my blood pressure.
It's called a Rios baroreceptor.
It just feels like somebody's grabbing my neck, you know, but it's given me life for 6 years, so, you know, you live with things.
The company, CVRx, out of Minnesota, designed the clinical trial with about 300 patients from across the country for 5 years.
The end result was supposed to be FDA approval.
But that didn't happen. The trial ends April 1st, and Taylor says he was given 3 options.
And I got a registered letter, and I was asked, you know, if I wanted to have the device removed, if I wanted to let the battery run dead, or if I wanted to have the device replaced at my own expense.
He says that would cost close to $500,000 every year, so he may be getting the device removed.
I don't have a 10% chance of living. But yes, I'm at peace with it now.
Taylor says doctors tested the device by turning it off for 5 seconds.
My blood pressure went from 150 to 350 over 245 in 5 seconds. It was just like, so for me, it's absolutely without question what's kept me alive for the past 6 years.
Taylor has spent his life traveling the world. Now, at 59 years old, he is coming to grips with a life or death decision he feels forced to make.
I feel like a prisoner that's committed a crime that has an execution date, except I'm not a prisoner. I've committed no crime. Unless you're in my shoes, you can't imagine when you're given a date that you know that you're going to die.
But through it all, Taylor says God is his saving grace.
I know where I'm going. I know where I've been. And I'm okay. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. And I know that God's going to do it. Because, see, this is what I stand on right here. This is all my hope. This is my faith.
The FDA did approve that device for a humanitarian exemption, meaning Taylor could continue using the device and get it replaced, but he was told he would have to cover the cost. Taylor's attorneys say they are working to find a solution. We will, of course, keep you updated on this story. In the meantime, keep praying.